Hey everybody, Ed here with the Digital Digest, and today I wanted to share a quick unboxing and first look at something a little bit different than what I usually cover. This is a designer watch manufactured by a company called Tokyo Flash. They're based out of Japan. Their website is tokyoflash.com, and today we're going to be looking at one of their latest designs. This is the Kasai Maru. It's in the black color. It's priced at $149.99. I will include a link in the description as well as a discount code for those of you interested in picking one of these up. And really the idea is fairly simple. Tokyo Flash designs all different sorts of fashion watches that aren't just about the way they look, but also the way you tell time. A departure from the traditional concept that you may have for a timepiece. So the one we'll be looking at today, again, the Kasai Maru black version of this watch, also comes in sienna and silver. Again, pricing $149 right now, but I will include that discount coupon code. Let me go ahead and open this up so you guys can see what the watch actually looks like. And really unique. Basically, you're generally going to have a little bit of instructions that will come with the watch in order to tell you exactly how to interpret the time. And that's because, as I mentioned earlier, the approach to telling time is a new one. Really breaking the mold, not sticking to what you're traditionally looking at on everyday watches. And that's what makes this company unique. Also, as we look at the packaging here, change the way you think about time. That is really their goal. And you can see that on all of the different watches that they carry. So many different designs. And the unique part, which I was just alluding to, is that a lot of these designs are from users like you and I. So they have user submissions that end up becoming watches. And I believe this one, the Maru, that you're about to look at, which was, I believe, released at the beginning of November. So one of their latest designs was the 8th submission from a user from the forum. So included are some instructions to basically tell you how to use the watch. As I review the device, or I should say timepiece, I will give you guys full impressions on both form and function. And basically, as you can see, that's the layout of the actual face of the watch. Pretty simple and straightforward on this one, at least. Some are more complex that Tokyo Flash carries, but here you just have a traditional short and long hand, as well as alarm and calendar function. So, or excuse me, date and time. So that's the total package that you're getting from this watch. But with all that said, I know you guys have been waiting to actually see the watch, so let's take it out of there already. Packaging pretty nice, and I do like that this is coming from Japan, but those of you who follow my channel know all too well at this point that I do like things made there. Quality is generally good. And this is, I believe, a magnesium or it might be aluminum build, and feels nice. Some Kasai branding right there on the side of the watch, and that black finish with the silver tone, basically. Really, I do like the overall finish of this watch. The face, I think really right now of all of their designs, this is one of my favorites. Just also happens to be one of their latest. As you can see, a bit of branding there on the back side of the watch. I can tell you guys in advance that this watch, as well as all of their products for the most part, are water resistant, not waterproof. In other words, you do not want to submerge this. It can be exposed to a little bit of moisture, but nothing too intense. And don't take my word for that completely, but that is, at least in my knowledge, for the most part, that does cover the vast range of watches that Tokyo Flash has right now. So as I mentioned before, really just simple face here, but what's not simple about it is the entire look, even though we are still relying on a traditional short and long hand for hours and minutes, which you guys can clearly see here right now, as well as still getting our representation of all the minutes in the day. You have something that looks completely different than anything else on the market. And build quality is nice, there's no question about it. I like it. And just the look, it's a handsome watch, especially considering this is a fashion watch. And that's something that I think you'll be hard pressed to say about devices like this that conceptually are really aiming to be more of a fusion of art as well as a timepiece. So like what I see here, nothing else in the box to share with you guys. Packaging was nice, certainly like the idea, and look forward to reviewing it and giving you guys further impressions. If you guys have any questions or comments, please feel free to post them. And of course, as usual, please feel free to subscribe. Later.